If you've been playing Minecraft for a long time, then there are likely techniques and skill sets you've picked up throughout those months or years. That's why in today's video, I will be going over 10 things a pro does in Hypixel Skywars. But first, make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe to see all the videos on this channel as quickly as you can. Big shout out to Hanzo Main for being the first comment on my last video. You are part of the notification squad and I highly appreciate you. Now let's jump into my list. Hotkeys. Whether you're hotkeying on your mouse or your keyboard, this is a standard technique that many players use to help them get better at PvP in Minecraft and various other games outside of Minecraft. This is something I have personally gotten used to via my Razer Naga, and it is something that many of my friends have gotten used to via their mouse or their keyboard as well. Bow spamming. Now this one could be a toss-up between being a noob thing to do and a pro thing to do. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. But if you are constantly shooting someone and hitting every single shot and eventually killing them just by bow spamming them, that is something that various good players have trained themselves to do, and instead of ever going out for a melee fight, they solely rely on their bow to win the fights or at least get the other players to a low enough health to finally melee them and then secure the kill. Taking all of the gear. Now this is a staple of what good players do. I don't know if you have played with a good player before in teams, but when you spawn in the map, they go to every single chest, take every single item, and then just leave you without any concern for your well-being to go into the map, get some kills, get the better gear, and eventually come back with some scraps for you if you're still alive. This is something I see a ton of really good players constantly do, and it's even something I am found guilty of doing to my friends and just random players. Oh, I got this.
Alright, Justin, let me get stuff out of this.
Yeah, no, I got this, I got this, don't worry. No, don't worry,
Justin,
I got this. It's fine, no. I got this, don't worry.
Justin.
Here we go. I got you, here we go.
You left me nothing.
No, I died. Using mods. With it being 2017, almost every player out there uses mods to help certain aspects of their gameplay. Such mods can be Toggle Sprint, Optifine, and 5-Zig, among many more. Now these mods don't give you an unfair advantage as if you're using a hacked client, but they just make it so that the really good players can focus on everything all at once without having to go into F3 or their inventories. So seeing their coordinates on their screen without having to press F3 or seeing their armor and durability without going into their inventory is a very critical thing when you're playing at a very fast-paced game mode like Skywars or even a slower-paced game mode like UHC. These mods are a staple in this age of playing Minecraft. Staircase bridging. A lot of different bridging techniques have really spiked in popularity over the past few months, and one of these very popular bridging techniques is the staircase bridge. Now something I find myself doing, and you may find yourself doing it as well, is whenever you see a player using this certain technique, you just instantly assume they're a lot better than they may be, or you're assuming their correct skill level, because normally a brand new player to Minecraft won't just instantly start using these bridging techniques. They will just stick to the regular slow bridging as opposed to something like the staircase bridge, which gets you there a lot faster. Ninja bridging. Speaking of different bridging techniques, the most popular one and the most effective one right now is the ninja bridge. This is a technique that everyone wants to perfect, and it is one that actually takes a decent bit of practice to fully get down to where you can always do it without fail no matter what. And whenever I see a player using this specific technique, I know it's going to be a pretty intense fight, or at the very least, they're going to be able to get away really fast if I'm not ninja bridging and they are ninja bridging. MLG bucket. The idea of the MLG bucket was revolutionary to Minecraft and to PvP because when you're in these fast-paced game modes like Skywars, you have to build, you have to jump, you have to go places very fast without taking damage. MLG bucketing is your best friend. You fall from a distance, whether it be 4 blocks, 5 blocks, or 75 blocks. You land with the water, you take 0 fall damage. This is something that every single relatively good player knows how to do and will always do no matter what distance they're falling from, just to either look cool or to positively affect their gameplay. F5 spam. I'm sure by now all of you know that the F5 command in Minecraft toggles your perspective from first person to third person to reverse third person back to first person, and this is a command that so many good players spam so much when they are playing Minecraft and Skywars in particular. Obviously, when they are running away from an enemy trying to kill them, they obviously F5 to see behind them, but most of the time when you see a good player doing this, they will do it one time, and then 2 times, and then 3, 4, 5, 6 times until they finally stop, turn in and fight, or they finally get away from that player. So this one is one of those really funny quirks that a lot of good players do, and it's just funny to see on video, yet it is still very effective to do in the actual game. Fishing rod. This one can be a bit controversial at times, as not everyone is familiar with the rodding technique and some are very much against using it. But you know, if you join a server or you join a game where players are using the rod effectively, it's gonna be a really good player behind that rod. Mainly, they're gonna throw about 500 rods at you first and then finally go in for that melee hit, and that is how you know they are incredibly tryhardy at the game that you're playing. I'm dead. Now this one is a funny one, and I've been found guilty of doing this as well. Basically, if you've watched streams of really good UHC players or really good Skywars players, you will constantly hear them say to their teammates, I'm dead, when realistically, they're at like 7 to 9 to even 10 hearts still, not even out of absorption hearts. They're just saying that because they did not land the first hit, and that could mean the other player may combo them to get them low enough to where they will eventually die. It's a very funny pro thing that people do. I find it hilarious. I'm sure a lot of you do as well, but it is something that a lot of really good players always do. I'm dead. Babe, I'm dead.
Justin, you're at full health.
I'm dead.
You're still at full. You're
I'm dead.
20.
I'm dead. Oh god. Oh, I die here. I might die here. I died.
Okay.
And there you have it. Those are my 10 things a pro player does in Hypixel Skywars. Did you agree with my list? Definitely let me know in the comment section down below. What would you have changed? Had you changed anything? And do you find yourself guilty of doing any of these different things whenever you're playing Skywars or any minigame in Minecraft? Definitely let us know. And without further ado, hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, and of course, share this video around. If you really want me to, I can definitely do a 10 things a noob does in a Hypixel Skywars next. That one will be hilarious, trust me. But yeah, other than that, I will talk to you all later. Have a nice day, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.
I'm turning off my phone, yo. I ain't got no worries. Yeah, my life is normal. Hanging with my homies. Yeah, this is how it should be. Wow. Yeah, this is how it should be. Wow.